remove hair on the sides. In this case, the hair is sticking out not very nicely. On this side, as well as near the ear, well, regarding this hair, it's certainly a debatable question. So, what can we do? Well, first of all, you should always compare the image. That is, what will happen to this image after we remove this hair? Beautiful, not beautiful. Let's analyze this photograph. Here, of course, you shouldn't remove such hair because, well, they look beautifully thematic. This is actually the concept of the image. Therefore, if you do, for example, hold on. If I take the stamp at 100%, I'll bother to remove this whole thing. Firstly, keep in mind that the gradient background is darker here and lighter there. And also, well, if you remove all of this, we'll have a sort of cap here. Never resort to this method. It looks unattractive. And also, everyone will know that Photoshop was used here. So, how to remove hair neatly? Right here. We make a copy of the common J layer, take the stamp tool, hotkey S like $, stamp, stamp in English, opacity and pressure, 100%, active layer. Like this, like this, like this, like this. We take a brush, like this one, for some reason I have it here. We take the stamp and our brush should be set to hardness, 0%. So what we do here is, there's no gradient. I take the stamp tool, sample here, go parallel over here, and start covering like this. The closer I get to the edge, the less I use the stamp, no? Because it works harder then, meaning here we blend a little like this. If I approach with a larger tool here, it won't slightly blur the edges. So I use a smaller tool, and in this way, actually, I remove my little hairs like this. Here, too, you can remove. The same way I sample here and remove with the stamp tool like this. Be careful and don't rush. This hair is also sticking out unnecessarily, so I will remove it as well, making the tool smaller. And in this way, I continue to work further. Here, it's not necessarily required. Keep in mind that I leave this area because there should still be some hairs, as that's normal. And here, most likely I won't remove anything. It's fine for me, just working a little with the plastic tool. You can access the liquefy tool with the hotkey Shift-Command-X and slightly adjust the hairstyle, just a little bit too. Like this. And the same here. You can add a little volume. On the contrary, shift it slightly. And this background, just bend it back a little. Let's look at the before and after. In this way, we completely removed our blemishes with the stamp tool and everything is fine here.